guys, welcome to the replay. Welcome to this edition of Chalk Live with the Chalkets. Hello, hello. As you're joining in, say hi. Let me know that you're watching. What have you been up to today? Have you had any crafting fun? I sure hope so. I sure hope so. Goodness gracious, it has been a long day. It has been a long week, and I'm ready to do some chalking. Hi, Tracy. Thanks for joining. Hello, hello. Well, I'm Michelle Schreck. I'm an independent designer with Chalk Couture, and I'm your host for this edition of Chalk Live. Hello, hello. Thanks for joining. Going to do just a little twist on a simple project. It's still going to be pretty simple, but it's unexpected. At least I hope so. We'll see how it goes. There we go. Now the notices are going out. Thanks for bearing with me as we get started here this evening. What have you been up to? Have you had some crafting fun this week? Have you done any crafty projects? Type in the chat bar, let me know. So as you're coming in, say hello. That lets me know who's watching so I can say hello back. And if you're catching this on replay, type in hashtag replay. And if you're watching on YouTube, please take a minute, go down, hit that like button, give me a nice big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, go over and click the little bell. That's going to let you know every time that I upload new videos. And I love having friends along for the fun. So make sure that you check out my YouTube channel. The links are in the description box if you haven't already seen it. If you're watching me on Facebook, if you're watching me on YouTube, thanks for joining. I appreciate you taking time out of your day to have a little crafting fun with me. Ooh, a trip to the Isle of Palms. That sounds wonderful. Fantastic. So I am going to do this lovely little transfer tonight. Let's see what this one is called. It's actually called Be Kind. It says, in a world where you can be anything, be kind. And I've seen this done in one color. I've seen it done as Hot Mess. I've seen it done where each line is a different color, all different things. But what I haven't seen is having it done where this is put down and this is on top of it. And that's what I'm going to do, is kind of make it a layered piece. And I'm going to put it on our 5x7 board and base. So that's a little different. We'll see how it works. Hopefully it's going to be fabulous and not a fail, but we will find out together. So I have my transfer. I've written on the back of my carrier sheet, and I'm going to go into my little transfer and I'm going to snip a corner of it. This just helps me to be able to line it back up on the carrier sheet really, really easy after I have washed it, so that I can put the silk screen back on the carrier after it's clean and dry and it is ready to use. So let's open up our fuzzing towel to the fuzzing side. You know it's the fuzzing side because it says Chalk Couture. It has the label on the fuzzing side. And let's go ahead and fuzz this thing up. So I'm just going to pull the backer sheet away from the silk screen. And as you can see, it is a sticky backed silk screen. Doesn't want to stick today. It's a sticky backed silk screen, and it's repositionable. It's reusable. You can get anywhere from 8 to 12 or even more uses out of this, depending on how it's cared for and what you use it on. If you're using it on glass, metal, like you're chalking your windows, if you're doing really slick surfaces, if you're doing wood, or even on burlap, you want to make sure to care for your surface with a layer of wax, and you want to fuzz your transfer really good. It's going to last you longer. So I'm going to be using a boutique board, so I don't have to worry about that so much. And I am just going to hold this up and kind of eyeball it a little bit. Let's see. think that looks pretty straight, but it is too close to the edge. I love how we can move our transfers around. Using the top of the transfer to make sure that it is straight across the top. And I'm just going to smooth that down. That just takes any of the air bubbles away so that it doesn't distort the words at all. And I'm going to do the words in iced coffee. That's kind of a color that I'm using a lot for my fall decorating, and I thought it would be really pretty. But I want you guys to help me decide what to do for my actual Be Kind. So I have two choices. I've got Couture Teal and I've got Shimmer Red. So teal or red, and you guys just type in the chat bar which one you think you would like to see done, and that's what I will do. And I'll do the Be Kind in that. But for this part, I'm going to give my iced coffee a quick stir. It's a great consistency. It's kind of the consistency of cake batter. Not too thin, not too thick. And I'm just going to put that on. And I'm going to take a mini squeegee and I'm just going to go across my words. A little bit goes a long way. And I'm picking the excess up as I go. I've got my little comma there. So let me know what you guys think. Do you want to see teal or red? Ooh, I got to vote for red. Okay, I'm going to go with red. Hello, Gloria. Thanks for joining. All right, so I'm going to peel and reveal. Let's see how this turned out. There we go. In a world where you can be anything. I really, really love how that looks on the black. I hope you guys can see it. It's got a really nice contrast to it. So we're going to let that dry for just a minute. And while it's drying, if you have any questions, make sure you type your questions in all caps. And if you're just now joining in, I see more people are joining us. Just say hello. Let me know where you're watching from and what you've got going on this week. Trying to get our glare a little bit reduced and still keep you guys in frame. All right, that is dry. So I'm going to go over the top of it. And let's see. I want to leave a space at the bottom because this is going to be in a stand. And so I really want to make sure, I think I want to center it like so. I'm going to use my mat to help me get it nice and straight. All right, I think that is straight. Hi, Molly. Thanks for joining. All right. Hopefully this isn't going to actually pick up the iced coffee underneath, but if it does, we can always go over it again. We can try something different. That is the beauty of Chalk Couture. It's very versatile. It's very forgiving. If it doesn't turn out how you want it to the first time, you just change it up. So let's get our shimmer red and give it a quick stir. It's a little thicker consistency. All of the shimmer pastes are, and that is perfectly fine. It's luscious. It's almost like a really thin icing. I love the shimmer paste. So I'm going to put a little on. I'm going to take another mini squeegee and go right over the top. And I'm just picking the excess up as I go. Make sure it's nice and covered. Want it a little thicker because it is going over the top of other lettering. But I think that is good. So let me see. We're going to reveal this, see how it turned out. Oh, yeah. Okay. Let me hold that up for you guys. Look at that. I love it. You can read everything on there. That is just what I wanted. You can see some of the lettering behind the kind. Love, love, love that. And let's put it in our board and base holder and show you guys. Fantastic. How quick and easy is that? Oh my goodness. Couture is awesome in that you can just create something so custom in minutes. It is super, super easy. Anybody can do it. You do not need to have special skill. You do not need to have all kinds of accessories and classes and all the different things to be able to be successful. You need a silk screen, a surface, a chalk paste, and maybe a mini squeegee. And you're good to go. That's all it takes. And you can be creating masterpieces in minutes. It is so, so easy. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. If you love it and you want to know more about it, type me in the comment box. I'll go in. I'll invite you to my opportunity group. It's going to tell you how you can be involved with Chalk Couture. You can be a customer. You can be a club member. You can be part of a mystery club where you get projects delivered to your door each month. You can be a designer yourself if you're really interested in doing it and you like saving money. This is a great way to do it. And even better yet, if you're interested in having a secondary income or even a primary income, this is a great way to go. So if you have any interest at all, please type the word me in the comment bar and I will get you some information. Now, we have chalk-its that come live to you every single day of the week. I love that about this Facebook group that May's put together, where you can come, you can see different styles, different people doing different projects. It is lots and lots of fun. Everybody has their own spin. Even when we do the same projects, it's not going to turn out the same because Chalk Couture has everything very, very customizable. You use the colors you want, the surfaces you want, and it's pretty rare that two things are going to turn out exactly the same, which is really, really lovely. All right, guys, my links are going to be in the description box along with a picture of the finished project. I'm going to be back with you live next Wednesday at 6:30 for another project. I've got a big one that I'm trying to work on getting my camera set up so that we can do a big, big piece. I'm not quite sure how we're going to make that work just yet. Right now, I'm thinking I may have to break it into two, but I'm trying to keep it as one. So hopefully I'll have that figured out for next week and you will join me and we'll have some more chalking fun. In the meantime, be good to yourselves, be good to each other, and happy crafting.